Man, Izzy Genie, aka Yapala World here. Back at it again with another video, man. Back at it again with another video type shit. And in this video, man, we're gonna be talking about the common theme of the streaming world and the rapping world colliding and kind of being on the same terms. You know what I'm saying? We obviously seen countless streams with rappers on, like Young Thug on Aiden Ross's stream, Lil Baby with Cenat, DDG and Blackboy Max. Well, DDG's a mix of streaming and rapping, but you know what I mean. Rappers have been hopping on streams for a minute now. Ever since like 2021, this shit became mainstream, all thanks to Aiden Ross. He's the one who popularized, rappers and streaming on a stream. And Ninja was actually the first to do it when he played Fortnite with Drake. But Aiden was the one who physically had the rappers in the room with him. And he's the one that made it mainstream. So SQC birthed it, Aiden crawled with it, and then Kai ran with it. And now it seems like every big streamer is having rappers on, like Gunna and Bruce Drop 'em Off and shit like that. And a lot of the times, the rappers and the streamers have a good dynamic. They go well together. And honestly, having the rapper on stream is helping the rapper more than the streamer. It benefits both of them, but it seems like nowadays, the streamer is more lit than a rapper. So it kind of helps the rapper out and kind of gives them exposure. And that's why a lot of these rappers are hopping on streams to really get a lot of exposure and bring themselves out there. But there's also a lot of times where it doesn't go well, like Lil Tjay and Cenat. Now, I don't know what it is with Lil Tjay and Kai, but this beef will just never end. Matter of fact, it's not even a beef. It's a one-sided beef. TJ is just beefing with Kai, and Kai don't even give a fuck. Like, TJ's literally just talking to himself and beefing with himself and just beefing with his demons. You feel what I'm saying? Now, if you don't know what I'm talking about, this all started back in November 2024 when Kai was doing his Mafiathon 2. Basically, he went live for 30 days straight, a subathon. And during his subathon, he had Kodak Black on. Now, Kodak Black was acting funny. He was popping perks, just tweaking out. And Kai was just weirded out. He was making faces and shit like that. And Lil Tjay saw this. And for some reason, he took it the wrong way. He was like, oh, y'all streamers are making fun of rappers. This is how we get money. Y'all niggas are privileged. He also dissed Aiden Ross too, calling him a culture vulture, calling them both lame as fuck. And he really just came at Kai and Aiden for no reason at all. And he tweaked out because he felt like Kai was making fun of Kodak, which he really wasn't. He was just genuinely concerned for Kodak and surprised about how the way he was acting.
Oh, Aiden here, culture vulture, he told me I'm on. I don't take. I might sip though now and then. Actually, less than you. He told me, I sent him a voice note about how I feel like you're culture vulture. He told me he's not watching that. He's watching the election. And that I need to stop taking. That's what you think about. He just grind his way to the top using that little face card he got. And you stay woke. Use everybody. They only fuck with the top notch. They using culture vulture. Stop looking at Yak like he's a weirdo. No, sometimes that's how rappers act. In our society, that's how we act. That's how we get. Feel me? We different from just the one lane with hood that make they bread and put on for other hood. Real shit, bro. So sometimes rappers could act weird. It's from different places.
He was coming crazy, threatening Aiden and Kai, but Kai didn't really give a fuck. He was just like, yo, we both from the Bronx. Why you doing this to me? Why you talking like that? And then after that, the whole thing kind of just blew over and it died out. Now, fast forward to January 2025, and Lil Tjay got into another beef with a streamer, Blackboy Max, over smoking in an Airbnb. I'm sure we all know about that situation. So that shit happened in January 2025. And after that, it was kind of quiet for TJ. Like, TJ's literally, like, no one really talks about him no more. I fuck with TJ, though. His album 222 was very underrated, and he's been pretty quiet. The only time his name's really brought up is when it comes to beefing. And now, fast forward to now, September 2025, and TJ is just back at it again. And not in just one occurrence, two occurrences. Twice. The first one was with Ray and Tota. So Ray was recording Tota on Snapchat or whatever, and Tota was dancing to Lil Tjay's song. He was dancing and singing to Sex Sounds by Lil Tjay. And all Ray said, all the nigga said was, oh, why you listening to the ops? That's the ops. That's literally all that nigga said. Ray just said, "Oh, that's the ops," while Total was singing Sex Sounds by Lil Tjay. And Lil Tjay responded to this shit just crashing out, just coming crazy at Ray, talking about some, "I'ma beat your ass, I'ma do this, I'ma do that." Like, nigga typed out a whole essay, a whole 30-page laminated front to back college essay. Matter of fact, D1 professional essay over a nigga saying that's the ops. And obviously, as always, niggas was unbothered. He's just beefing with himself. Fucking Ray didn't even respond. He didn't even care to respond. He don't give a fuck.
See? That's the op.
And like I said, it doesn't end here, because the worst of it all is that this nigga Lil Tjay dropped a diss track on Kai. Not specifically Kai, but on Kai's girlfriend called Bin Had Gigi. Gigi is Kai's girl, and he made a song called Bin Had Gigi, and he tells Kai to check her phone because apparently he been had her or whatever, which I don't know what the fuck that means. I don't know if he dated her before or whatever, but he dropped a disc called Bin Had Gigi, throwing shots at Kai and his girl. And this nigga is just beefing with himself because this song came out a couple days ago and Kai has yet to respond or even give a shit.
And that shit dumb fat. I already know you be wildin' though. That shit come back. That's one of them shits that you hit it and the rhythm just come back, but it's like too fat, so it's like you almost gotta just You can't let it jiggle too much. You gonna fuck up your rhythm. You gotta nigga, you sicko, nigga. You sicko. Is that the reason or not? Go through the phone. Show the fans. The fans wanna know, my boy. And it's funny because the bros, first off, they felt bad for me. They like, yo, damn, T, they going crazy on you, a real nigga. And they like, yo, just stop responding. There's no winning. I stood on the internet. And the bitch done lined the nigga. Matter of fact, I not even want to say the bitch done lined the nigga. I had niggas with the TKO. And I'm like, yo, y'all want to call me a cornball so much, I wouldn't even do it. But I'm like, you know what? I got something on my sleeve, and this might be the reason. Might be the reason. And y'all be talking about why I don't talk about these other niggas. I don't talk about them because you know what it is with them. Fuck is you talking about, nigga? I'm a real, yeah. I see how y'all did smirk. Y'all gassed them. Y'all gassed them. I ain't gonna lie, y'all gassed them. You're not about to gas me to that extent. But nah, I want to respond, my nigga. Is that the reason or not, my nigga? Because you got time. You see this. You respond to everything. You talk about me smoking a blunt. You talk about what I say about Ray. What happened, nigga? Is you mad because niggas was with your bitch or not? Is this true or not?
This nigga needs to just let the beef go. He needs to really let the beef go. And also, Kai being friends with A Boogie might also be a reason why TJ's attacking him. But nigga is just talking to himself. Literally, he's just talking to the demons in his head because Kai do not give a fuck, Gigi do not give a fuck, Ray don't give a fuck, Tota don't give a fuck, I don't give a fuck. Literally, nobody gives a fuck, bro. And I used to fuck with TJ heavy. Like, this can't be the same guy who made Forever, Resume, Sex Sounds, Decline. Like, this can't be the same nigga. No Escape. Like, he's literally turning into a cornball. And the song has 270K views in 4 days, so no one even really heard it. He's just beefing with himself, and people in the comments are even frying him, talking about doing anything to stay relevant. Kai's #1 fan. AMP Cypher gonna go crazy. Like, no one's really on his side, and he's high-key turning into a cornball. But anyways, let me know what you think about all this. Do you think Lil Tjay's in the right for beefing with Kai? Do you think it's a W that Kai don't give a fuck? Is Lil Tjay turning into a cornball? Make sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, and turn on post notice if you haven't already. And make sure to stay tuned for more uploads. Yeah.